Hey guys, it's Rachel from Free Scrapbooking Ideas and Videos.com here with a little update on the album I was talking about doing for the trip that we took to my grandmother's house. A few weeks ago, probably a couple weeks ago, I did an album about different ideas that I had. And so this is what I've actually come up with. Earlier today, I took a trip to Michael's and spent a lot of time thinking because I'm super slow. I don't know about any of you guys, but it takes me a long time to think through my ideas. So here's what I came up with. It is a box. It's like a paper mache cardboard box from Michael's, and it looks like kind of like a book. So if you can see it like this, you could actually stand it up on your bookcase and, you know, embellish the outside, and it would kind of look like a book, or you could just treat it like a box. Either way. But my plan is to use this box, and then I've got these I bought these cards. They're just 4.5 by 6.5 cards. And then I bought this paper pack. It was on sale. I just happened to like the patterns in it a lot. They're kind of smaller, and they all, you know, coordinate nicely, and they would do well with brown inking, which I tend to do a lot. So my plan is to use this box and embellish the outside. I'm not sure if I'll put words or just some of this patterned paper. Then I got some Mod Podge to sort of cement the paper down onto the box and just give it a nice finish. So the plan is to take the cards and put whatever patterned paper I like on there, and then use a 3x4 photo, which would fit, you know, nicely right along here. It would show the pattern paper, and then have room for the card itself, the photo, the pattern paper, and then do the journaling on the back. And then they all are just going to fit in here loosely. The reason I like this idea is because it feels very doable. A lot of it's not super creative work. It doesn't take a lot of emotional energy. That it's just more like assembly line work. Just I bought these pre-cut instead of having to cut those. So it's really just going to be doing the photos in Photoshop, having them printed, and then assembling and journaling. So as much as I enjoy the embellishment process when I have a large product or project, to me it's more overwhelming to try to do super creative and lots of photos at one time. So that's my plan. I also got some glitter glue. I don't know if I'll use that or just use it for another project. I just don't really have much anymore. I'm a big fan of it. It just makes a nice little embellishment. I guess it's the same reason I like inking. You can just kind of smear it here and there, and it just kind of pulls everything together. So anyways, that's my plan, and I'm looking forward to getting started on it. So I'm kind of slow. Once again, I don't know exactly when I'll get to it, but probably a little here and a little there, which is another reason I like projects like this, because they lend themselves very well to baby steps. And, you know, snagging 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, you don't have to stay in a creative process quite so much. I did all that creative thinking, or how I wanted to do it tonight, while I was standing in Michael's for an hour and a half. And then over the next few weeks, I can just spend 15 minutes working on the photos, 15 minutes, you know, choosing paper and matting and cutting, and then do the journaling 15 minutes at a time. So anyways, I'm excited about working on it, and I just want to let you know, because I said I would let you know what I ended up deciding on. All right, thanks a lot.